Glanja, and welcome, my shield wall, to the first episode of our new Total War campaign. Today, we are starting a new historical title. We are playing Total War Rome 2 with the Divide et Impera campaign mod. We are going to be playing as the faction that won the poll. If you did not see the faction results, today we will be playing the grand campaign as the Gauls, as the Arverni. The Arverni won the poll. It was very close. It came down to two factions. It came down to Sparta and the Arverni won by a single vote. So, the Gauls win it. Can we change history today, my shield wall? Can we reclaim Gaul from Caesar? The Gauls emerged around the 5th century BCE as the bearers of the Latine culture north of the Alps. These Celts were an influential, vigorous group. Their migration has taken them to the shores of the Mediterranean. They have invaded Macedon, Illyria, Thrace, and Asia Minor. They have even sacked Rome. So we get Gallic horsemanship, +1 experience rank for the Gallic cavalry units, and Druidic culture, which increases population from temples when culture is dominant. So if we have a temple and our culture is the main culture for that settlement, then it increases the population there, which is really good for growth. It helps us grow really fast if we are able to do that. Gaulish society was dominated by the Druid priestly class, and each tribe had a council of elders, and initially a king. Later, the executive was an annual elected magistrate. Although the tribes were moderately stable political entities, Gaul as a whole tended to be politically divided, there being virtually no unity amongst the various tribes. Only during particularly trying times, such as the invasion of Caesar, could the Gauls unite under a single leader like Vercingetorix. I've never known how to say that, which is funny because I even learned about him in the class at university, but you know, hard names are hard. So we are playing as the Arverni. We have political tradition of chiefdom. Our special system is reforms. We're going to be starting the year at 278 BCE. The starting challenge is normal. I will be playing on hard difficulty. And then Gallic craftsmanship increases the income from metal resource building chains. Superior ones can form client states. And unfortunately, we do have internal power struggles, which means public order penalty from Celtic culture. The Arverni are known to have had the most powerful tribal hegemony in Gaul during the 3rd and 2nd centuries BC under their kings, Luranus and his son Petutius. Their power was based on strong metallurgic technologies and weapons, rich agriculture, mining, trade, and military dominance over their neighbors with tributes paid to them. But when Arvern king Petutius was defeated by the Romans of Quintus and Gnaeus Ahenobarbus in 121 BC, their ascendancy passed to the Agui and Sequani. Unlike the Alborogi, who were brought under direct Roman rule as a result of the Celtic Wars of the 120s, the Arverni negotiated a treaty that preserved their independence, though their territory was diminished. It was against people like Caesar that the Arverni really shined, and it was some of the famous fights that we saw, such as the Battle of Alesia, where the legions built 14 ranges of military equipment to block the Gallic soldiers. After several weeks, they had to surrender, but the Arverni territories and over 75% of the Gauls, allies, and tributaries to the Arverni and Vercingetorix were subsequently incorporated into the Roman Imperium. Let's see if we can change that, my shield wall. We are going to change history and make sure that Gaul never falls to the Romans. Are you with me? The Gauls shall rise again as we conquer what should be ours. So we will dive on in today with this new campaign. I hope you're ready. If you ever have any tips or suggestions for Rome 2 Divide et Impera, please let me know because I am not all too familiar with the mod. I've played it a couple campaigns, but never gotten really into it. So if there's anything I should know about mechanics or just Rome 2 in general, please make sure you let me know. I would really appreciate that. But enough yapping from me. I will see you on the campaign map.
Your old rivals, the D.E.I, are forever seeking to thwart you. If they will not join your cause, then you must march upon Bribacte and take it by storm. You may find support from your Pictonese allies, but remember that your enemies also have support. Seek the allegiance of other Gallic tribes and crush all who oppose you. Gaul must be unified. Trade with the Greeks of Massilia will bring you wine and wealth, but maintaining contact with Mediterranean powermongers will inevitably lead to conflict. By Tutatis, they will feel the might of a united Gaul. So speak the Arverni.
So speak the Arverni. Here we are, my shield wall, the beginning of our new campaign. Thank you, advisor. So, objective issue, assent to my bold undertakings. From humble beginnings come great things. Take your first step and establish a foothold. Completely control 2 provinces. We will work our way up to that. So we are over here in central France, well, what would become France. So we've got enemies right there, but he did say we might find help from Lemonum with the Pictonus. So let's see. Pictonus are actually defensive allies. Okay. Maybe we can even get Namnetes.
My friend, be welcome. The spirits of this place smile upon you. The gods bless you.
Oof, I'm not giving you money. Nope. Get out of here.
I am loyal to my
Australia.
Be welcome.
Hello,
If
Greeks.
I can give you a fair
Let's
answer,
trade.
I accept. We have an agreement.
Nope, I'm not paying you for non-aggression though. But I will take trade, so thank you for that. Alright. So we're gonna focus on our enemy right now.
We will gladly listen to your offers, but do not wrap them in.
Wanna try, okay. We are steadfast. We look at our relationships right now. We have a defensive ally and we have 1 enemy, so that's a pretty good start. They also have an ally and enemy, the Carnutes, so we need to be aware. So to our north, okay, north of the Pictonus. They are not at war with us though, I don't believe. No, they're not. Okay. So we just have our 1 enemy right now to the northeast. Not at war with anybody. So we do start with light infantry skirmishers, naked spearmen, and skirmishers. And then we have our early royal cavalry. We need to recruit. We need that light spears. Yeah, we're gonna grab lots of light spears.
Are you ready to
Start with 2 of those.
to the tribe?
Those. Another 1 of those. I'll take 3 turns, so we'll start with that. See how that goes. Celtic field systems will grab that. Working in harmony with the land feeds many mouths. It gives us +1 sanitation for all regions, +1% wealth from agriculture, and it enables to build us cattle farms. So let's grab that. We look at our faction. Currently, we have Oxteus, who is our king. We do have our wife. And we have a son, Omniorix. He's a politician and he's looking like a big old Chad right there. He is a noble, Joy. He's got some pretty decent traits. I don't know how he's a former slave though, but that's interesting. That's kind of cool though, because it gives him +3 public order per turn and reduces slave population decline. So that'll help us bridge that gap. If we look at our summary of our faction right now, Arverni chieftains, we have 49% influence. The Kadurshi have 15%, 18 from the Council of Chieftains, 18 from Kabali. So we have just under half, which is good. That's a good start. Our influence is respected, so we have +3 public order per turn, +2% research rate, +1% tax rate, +5% political action costs, -5% political incident occurrence, and +1% morale for all land units. We are Celtic. Our treasury is currently 16,440. Our capital is Nemesis, and we are working towards our first province. Our faction manpower is 24,140. You can see our traits here: Gallic tribes, chiefdom, logistics, respected, level 1, Imperium, food surplus, Arverni, and we are a selfish faction leader. Those are all good things to be aware of as we get started here today. So let's go ahead and upgrade our barbarian village to the next tier, to tier 2, so that we can start working on expanding. Vertigala is the capital of the region, so obviously we would like to take that, but we need to start with our enemy to the northeast. Dominum is held by our Pictonus allies, so that's good. So we have 2/3 of the region under our control, theoretically, because we've got them. You can see us recruiting there, and yeah, there's Massalia, who we're trading with. If you want to see a little blurb about them, you can read that. All right, I think that is everything for turn 1 of this new campaign. We are starting in the winter of 278 BC. Let's go ahead, end that turn, and move on to 279. And away we go. We have begun, my shield wall. May the gods smile on us as we look to unify Gaul. If we are to survive the annals of history, we must unite our peoples. Let's see what we can do about that. Before we can unite our peoples, we need to survive. Rome 2 is one of my favorites. It has its issues, UI, mechanics, etc., but I really do enjoy Rome 2. I played it a lot when I was a kid. It was one of my first ones. It went Medieval 2, Shogun 2, and then Rome 2 that I bought on Steam as a child, and I think it really shaped my opinion of Total War. And this is one of my favorites. It still holds up in my opinion. Like I said, it has its errors, its little issues, but nothing worse than the others, I don't think. Alright. Look at the details. Change our banner. I like the 2 boar. It makes sense since, you know, Gaul and Torx, and that is our symbol. The boar. We have a cunning wife. Ooh. Alright, so we got 2 turns till we have half strength. 5 turns until the village is done being upgraded. Okay, good. Our allies are recruiting as well. So I want to go after the Rakate.
Thirsty for battle.
Probably gonna butcher a lot of these Gaelic and, you know, Roman names, so bear with me. 2 turns. We'll probably. We'll see after the 2 turns are up. Go ahead and end this turn. Get moving on. The summer of 278. See what the end turn brings us here. Maybe we'll get lucky and our enemies will actually come to us. But that's never how it goes, is it? Never. Go. Summer, we got that done. Troubled populace. -2 growth, -4% tax rate. Oh, come on. We got a Gallic bard, though. Can't sing a note, the bugger, but he's a cunning one. +2 cultural conversion. +4% morale for all units, and +2 public order. That's actually pretty solid buffs. I appreciate that. That is good. Yes, good, okay. Good, good, good. 4 turns.
And your ancestors.
Axes and bows, okay. So we've got two skirmishers. We've got naked spears. we'll have 4 of the light spears, and then we've got 2 of the light skirmisher cavalry. Okay. They're up to 10 as well. Maybe, let's see. Actually, not yet. I want to be full strength and able to move before I have them going, because I don't want them to take the settlement instead of me. That would upset our power balance. We'll have to make sure we're on top of that. Come then. We shall unite, Gaul. At least try and survive.
War!
Ah!
A man's calling is war, not weaklings gossip.
All
Give
in.
me the clash of swords, not
The Vivishi have declared war on us. We have a war on 2 sides. Oh! Okay. So at least we know the Carnoots are not going to support them. Okay, do we? The Pictonas have joined us in that war.
I live to serve the people of Gaul. For the you
Move.
have further orders?
Oh, we can get bows now. The archers would probably be beneficial, but stick to the skirmisher javelins for now. One more turn on our technology. Now we'll set the war target. Alright, winter is coming. Let's see if we can survive. The other Gauls might attack us as well, but I think we should be okay right now. We'll probably just have to deal with the 2 sides. Celtic Field Systems is complete. The ally confirmed the war target. Good. Mission issue, recruit a spy. I can work towards that. This year in history, 277 BC. So this is a really cool thing with the mod. It tells you like actual events from the year in history, what the Roman Republic did, Asia Minor, Sicily, Greece, any famous deaths, Roman consuls, etc. It's really cool. So if you want to pause the video and read those, that's totally understandable. Very cool of me. Crisis Manager, +2 public order per turn for local province. That's awesome.
Honor the gods and your ancestors. Starting out.
Into the forest.
Laying
Set an ambush. Maybe we can get them to come this way. Alright, next technology. Guided warrior code, siege. Economy, tribal council, construction. Unit upgrades. Ooh, yeah. Replace them. Only takes 1 turn, so we'll do that. The next turn we'll start working on the iron tools. Or the knowledge of the oak with the tribal council. But one of those. For now though, we are going to see if our ambush can bear any fruit. See what the end turn brings us. If any of the tribes move against us. I do need to check the west. I keep forgetting. We need to keep an eye over there. No unit upgrades are done. Happy populace. We got a astrologer, plus 4% morale for all units during battles in own or allied territory, and plus 2 cunning when leading an army.
Gaul is mother to us all. On the move, lads.
They've got 16.
The gods and your ancestors.
We should keep recruiting then.
Your next command.
Guess we could just grab, you know, a bunch of spears.
Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe?
6. I'll make 6. 7. Grab those archers. Get us to 16. Technology. Do iron tools, minus 2% agricultural building construction costs, and it lets us build farms, so we'll do that. Are they gonna move? They're still recruiting. Like Pictonus are at 18 out of 20, so next turn they'll probably start moving. We'll get these recruits done and then we'll move for it. 277 BC. We've got 18,000 gold, so I mean, one turn until our construction's done. So at least we have that going for us. Tax levels normal. We do have trade with the Pictonus and the Massalia.
Produced across your territory and shows whether they are exported to your trade partners. Also shown are the resources gained from trade partners or those you are yet to acquire. Certain advanced units and buildings require access to these resources before they can be recruited or constructed.
Okie dokie.
For the tribe.
Get that done. Melee attack 14. So yeah, that is better attack. They just have no armor. Okay, cool. Onwards! To see what the end turn brings. I would like to take this moment to say I am on a saga of sorts, a quest. My goal is trying to hit 750 subscribers for the channel by the end of the year. So by the end of 2024, we have just over 4 months. And my goal is, like I said, 750 subscribers. I'm currently at 626 last time I checked. That means I need another 124 subscribers. So if you like Total War, you like RPGs, and you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so and helping me on my saga. Mission failed, I forgot to recruit a spy. Well, not so much that I forgot to recruit a spy, but I don't have spies. Oh, I do! Whoops. I thought we didn't have the spy building. Rain Village Gold. Good. That's upgraded. They're gonna be a 20 stack, so once we get to a 16, once we get that done, I guess we'll move out. Yeah, I'm gonna hire the mercenary axes too.
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
Okay. Golden Torques will move out next turn. We'll have a solid spear wall, and we'll also have a good amount of ranged, both javelins and 2 units of archers. I'm hoping the range will be able to help us out. I don't exactly know how strong these early ranged units are actually going to be for Rome 2, because I'm much more used to the newer games. Thrones of Britannia, Total War, Warhammer 3, etc. If I give you 2600, you'll join my war against the Vivishi. You know what? I accept. Maybe that'll keep them off my southern flank for a little bit. That could work out for me. If we had enough gold, I really don't mind spending that 2600. Faction joined war, character traits, statistical and hot-headed. Got a goldsmith. Now units are recruited. Okay, so they are going crazy with the recruitments.
Honor the gods and your ancestors. Starting out. Is there nothing else?
Set the ambush.
Will be our advantage.
We'll recruit a second army. Because he's the best one. These are Arverni chieftains, influence minus 12 tribal chiefs, council of chiefs, council of chieftains. I'll use this politician, council of chieftains. We've got 4 authority, 3 cunning, 3 zeal. Raise that army. Let's see. Do we want heavy spears, Gallic champions, or the Royal Cavalry? I think I'll use the Royal Cavalry.
I live to call this
Take them into Nemosos. Start recruiting.
Come, fight for us, lads.
Take 4 turns. Get them to a little... I'll be good. 5 turns and we'll have that army. Golden Torques are in the forest by Bibrakate. 2 turns until our technology's done. A lot of back and forth here. Rock they shall fall. But first, we have to see if we can get them to come out of their hold. Or at least see... Oh, the ambush. It worked. Okay. They were better prepared than I was expecting. They do have almost 1,000 on us, and they failed, but we did ambush them. Not sure. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna have to decline that attack. I just feel like the numerical difference is just gonna be too great. If we could get our allies to come help us, that would be great. But I think we're gonna have to fall back. Once the end turns up, we'll set the war target for that specific army. Rally horsemen are cavalry training. I'm gonna say rally the horsemen. That's minus 25% cavalry unit recruitment cost. Or plus 2 experience. Experience. In my mind. Crisis manager, so we got that.
Thirsty for battle. For the tribe.
Back. Oh, I can't fall back. I'm in their ring. All right, Pictonus. I need your help. Your help with that army, please. Please.
Gaul is mother to us all.
Can't fall back.
Defending our
I guess we can
position.
barricade ourselves. Try and weather that storm if they attack. That might help.
Warriors all.
1 turn left on the technology.
Thirsty for battle.
Do the archers. I'm probably gonna run out of money. 637 a turn. It says 0 a turn? What is that, right? Oh, 63. So yeah, 63 times 3. That's what, 189? Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright. Hopefully the spring will be kinder to us. Let's see what happens as we move into 276. Hopefully the Pictonus come help us. I don't know if they can reach us in time. We'll have to see what happens with that. Going to attack me. Cowardly dogs. Yep. They had a second army? Oh, it's just a general. Still. Right. I don't get to see the map? Huh. Okay. Well. Guess we must fight then, my shield wall. We must fight to try and survive. Or we can retreat. Okay, so we can retreat. We are fortified. I'm not sure. I guess we'll try and fight. Alright, my shield wall. We are fortified. We have deployables. We have 5 of them. Barricades. Stakes. Sharp stone beds. Barricade ourselves in. Give me that back. Unfortunately, I don't know what direction they're attacking from. So we're just gonna have to do the best. All right.
Spear warriors! Spearmen! Celts! Sons of Gaul! Celts!
1, 2.
Spear warriors! We hunger for blood and battle! Spear warriors! Our spears are yours! Skirmishers!
It's such a small fort.
Horsemen! Horsemen!
All right, I guess.
Spear warriors!
It's a shame none of them have spear wall or anything like that.
His army thinks we are barbarian scum. Shall we teach them a lesson?
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Okay, their reinforcements are coming from this side.
Skirmishers! Battle group ready! Move it!
We get the skirmishers ready.
Missile armed warriors! Serena! Horsemen!
Make them come in. We have the towers to help defend us too.
Celts! Warriors, move out!
In the place, we will hold this fort and we will be victorious.
Missile warriors! What are we, brothers?
Props to you for actually attacking through the stakes.
You have our spears! Make them bleed! Wolves! Set them alight! Ready! Pierce their hearts!
Bring down that general.
Movement! Celts!
No matter which way they attack, they're gonna have to go through fences, and we've got
Spears!
our men, so I feel like we can actually defend this.
Spear warriors! Run, Gorsu! The Gaul battle ready! Fire! Spears ready! Take their heads!
The enemy general is dead.
That's one general down.
Warriors eager for blood.
What are we ready? No! Spears! What are we
Our general is under attack.
Fight to Taunting! Ready! Follow
Move.
me!
Spear warriors.
Ready! Follow me!
Sons of Gaul. The enemy general
The cavalry.
is dead.
Is that 2 enemy generals we just killed? Alright, defense for the win then. Let them come.
Missiles ready! Ready! Battle ready! Loose! Aye! Move it! Kill!
Rain fire on them.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Missile-armed riders! Light horse! Run! Follow me! Battle ready! Troops and waiting! Move it!
I'm gonna move our cavalry out.
Spears! Gotcha!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Kill! Spear warriors! Warriors ready! All right!
Reform the line.
Spear warriors!
The walls are breached.
Warriors, move out! Wars of Gaul!
Orders.
Flaming shot.
Orders! Battle ready!
Kadu Wallow.
Here we go.
Spear warriors. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Spears! Spear warriors! Warriors of Gaul! Spear warriors!
And now we just hold. Make them run through the choke point.
Gallic warriors! Quickly now!
And hit them in the butt.
Kill! Cavalry! Get running!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Forwards!
Victory battle! Ready! Missile riders!
Go back.
The walls are breached.
It's okay. We can hold.
Kill!
Hold.
Kill! Spearmen! Cut them down! Spears! Orders! Blood on! Ready!
Charge. Just keep rolling charge.
Missile riders!
Break their archers. There we go, just keep going. Make them bleed. Make them pay. Charge again. I get stuck in.
Missile armed warriors!
There we go.
Run, Cassio!
Guilds! Warriors ready! Gotcha! Light horse! The men are wavering. Deadly missile ready!
Pull back.
Noble horse! Warriors never surrender!
Go pop the Inspire and the rally. Because they have no archers. They're not able to break through the funnel point. Oh, the defense was a good idea, my shield wall. Good charge, actually. Flank him. Yeah.
Skirmishers!
Move!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Be warriors! Guilds!
Yep, just hold. Just hold.
Spears! Skirmishers! Warriors of Gaul!
Move up.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, we're out of archer fire. But we still have our towers, and we're still holding the choke point. Balance of power is about even. So we're going to keep doing these rolling charges in the rear of the spears. Oh, there we go. That's got them to break.
Light horse!
Sons of Gaul! Ready!
Light horse!
There we go. They're shattering. They lost both their generals and they lost a bunch of units. There we go. Oh. Yes! What a victory, my shield wall. What a victory. They died in the snow. They thought themselves better than us. They paid for it dearly. Yeah, we're just gonna rack up the kills as much as we can. That defense was a great idea. That actually worked. I wasn't sure numerically, but with the walls and the towers, yeah, they just were not able to breach it. And we got the deployables, so we were able to make such good choke points. Oh, wow. Plus, they probably took that morale hit when they lost that first general at the beginning, before the reinforcements came. Not sure why the AI sent him in to die alone, but alright. There we go, just mop up those kills. rack them up. Yep, just rack them up. Absolutely butchered. Let's go see the dead in the snow. Yep, look at that. Just all those bodies. And the choke point. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. By the gods, we are successful. We can quit the battle now. A heroic victory. Look at that, my shield wall. And I got an achievement. Look to the defenses. Successfully defend an encampment during the campaign, blah, something. All right, cool. Only 13% people have it. Very cool. What a win, my shield wall. Can you believe that? Outnumbered by 1,000 men. Only lost 398, but we killed 2,940. They brought in 4,565. They lost 3,683. And they only killed 307. Look at that. Wow. And I believe we killed their king. I think that was the death of their king, so that is absolutely crazy. Thanks to the choke points and everything. I mean, look at that. Kills, 300 kills, 194. And then the... Oh my... What? The cavalry, 1,107 kills, my shield wall. That's insane. Heroic victory. Enslave, ransom, kill. I'm gonna enslave.
Destination reached.
Wow, okay. Yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Battle in the snow. Don't stir attack. That's a good balance of power. I'll help them. Wow, okay. Good victory. Research complete on the iron tools. Increase in rank for our king with that good victory. Allies confirm the war target. Recruits done on seasonal conditions. And we got pet sheep. Plus 4% morale for all units. Minus 8% attritional losses when under siege.
For the tribe. Start. That path is blocked. Gauls love the
Alright, we're gonna chase him down.
Destroy them.
Oh, that garrison, dang it.
Fall back. Thirsty for battle. You get
Let's see if we can do it again. They ran for it. Look at that. And I believe that, yeah, that was the death of their king.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you.
Yeah, you don't want peace anyway. That's fine. We can keep on with the war. Yeah, they do have 17 units because it is the capital for Gallia. Understandable.
thirsty for battle.
Good, so we'll have a 7 army there plus the 12 garrison. So that would be pretty solid at the Nemosos. Looks like the Pictonus are coming, so they'll help us. All right, good turn, good victory. That was incredible. The choke point worked so well. All right, so we're gonna do construction now. Plus 1 growth per turn and minus 2% provincial capital and minor settlement main chain construction costs. So it will help us grow faster and make it cheaper to upgrade buildings. It'll take us 4 turns to grab that. All right. It is the spring of 276. Let's go ahead and head on to the summer. Right, we still have skills for our king. Rifle Sovereign, Military Logistics, Bureaucratic Warrior, Manner of Men, Capable Bureaucrat, and Skilled Tactician. All of them are good, though. Plus 3% morale for all units during offensive battles. I guess we'll do Commander of Men first. Plus 1 authority and plus 2% morale for all units. Do that. And then Skilled Tactician. Plus 1 cunning, plus 3% morale of all units during defensive battles. Yeah, we'll grab that since we are using him for battles first. He's king, clever, egotistic, scrapper, officer, and student. So we'll go on to the summer of 276 BCE. We'll probably wrap up there for today. A glorious defensive battle won. We are expanding, and slowly but surely, we are starting to win this war. We have a lot of enemies around us, so we do need to be making sure that we make good on our attacks and that we are using good attention to detail around us. I do not want us to get ensnared by accident. We are fortified. Let's see if we can do it again, I guess. So next time, you'll have to join me next week at the same time, my shield wall, as we face off with Kaamellotte and Namiorix. They don't have any cavalry, and they have slingers, but mostly tribesmen and warriors. This army really won't mean anything, but this, we will have to be careful of this. But if we can do what we did last time, where we use the range, because our range are still full health, so we'll be able to rain fire and javelin down on them as they attack, and hold the choke point like we did last time with our spear bands. Most of our spear bands are still full health, so we can put them in the slots, and we can use our wounded ones as the secondary line that rushes in when the walls start breaking and such. We are only outnumbered by 1,200. Okay, so it's about the same as last time, actually. So let's see if we can make thunder or lightning strike twice, my shield wall. Hopefully we can. I think we can win that again using the defenses like we did last time. And if we're able to win that, that wipes out their last standing army, and it will be a big blow to their garrison, which will make it easier for us to take the settlement next time. So I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of our Arverni campaign as we start our Rome to Divide et Impera campaign. I hope you're looking forward to this close to as much as I am, and that was such a glorious victory. I still can't get over that awesome defense of the choke point. But if you did enjoy, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for me. And like I said earlier, if you ever have a comment, idea, tip, anything at all, leave that in the comment section down below for me. I do read all of the comments, and I really appreciate when you leave them for me. If you ever want to support me further or check out the mod list, look in the description of the video for everything you will need. All my links, Humble Bundle, channel memberships, Twitter, Discord server, mod list, everything there for you and more. So check out the links in the description of the video. Speaking of those channel memberships, I do have 2 tiers of channel memberships, and I would like to say a shout out to my Huscarl tier. The Huscarl tier lets you have early access to my videos by at least 24 hours, special emotes, a icon next to your name, and also a special role in my Discord server. So if you want to support me and also get those cool rewards, definitely consider doing that. And speaking of those Huscarls, I'd like to say a huge shout out to them. That's a big skål, and thank you to Kaamellotte and Twisted Fate. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. But that is enough for me for today, and as always, I am Jarlbear, and I will see you in the next episode. Glory to the Arverni!